is just so good versus flat cannon and call down. You can predict it easily.
All right, the Necrophos, last pick for Team Liquid. Blitz fogged. Last thoughts about it?
Strong Necro versus Kunkka. I think that one's just for the lane. Try to take over him, and this looks like a good group up lineup for Liquid.
It is very frustrating though, because how do you, like, what do you do?
No.
If you just waste your own time to do it, like, let's say you even kill the guy, he's not even worth that much necessarily, and he's just gonna TP back and probably do it again. Yeah. Or he'll have messed up the lane and after life's good. But here we go. Haste Rune, that's a good way to deal with it.
Oh, that's a lot of Eidolons that are coming close to going down, but Abed pulls back in the Tide Hunter. The lower matchup is alive and well at this point as they will find that kill onto, well, okay. He misses the chain, but he gets the kill. Ice takes him down. But in the meantime, it's a lot of pressure on that tier 1 tower bottom.
Yeah, and finally a first blood. 6 minutes, that's one of the later ones I've seen.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a problem as Kuro made the rotation. They didn't quite spot it out, and the stomp is going to come a bit too late. So they find a kill now onto Jabs on that Lesh, and going to get the pressure onto the tower afterwards.
Yeah, evening things up here. They also have that catapult with them. I don't think they want to give this one up.
Top tower goes down. GH getting the last hit on. They're actually going on him now. Looking for the stomp. Is not quite going to connect. And Abed looking for the X play afterwards, but doesn't have that many.
Oh,
God. Aside. They find themselves one. Dubu chasing out Kuro, but they're trying to kill off Miracle, and it looks like they will be able to pull him back in, take him down, and GH the one who gets away.
Another solid rotation there from Abed will actually get the kill this time, as Ice isn't there to snag it away from him. And that's the hero you want, right? Slow down this gyrocopter. Of course, Weehaw is getting a little rich down bottom as he's tagging with Ice and DJ, perhaps looking for a scythe on that oh-so tantalizing Enigma. But they're gonna bring down Jabs here too, so 2 cores here versus the Weehaw Necrophos.
You do have to be careful though. Dive like this in a position where you might get caught and killed. It's going to be a quick one for Weehaw most likely as he does go down. Very nice rotation.
No Ghost Shroud to abuse. Also didn't even have that many wand charges in the first place. So now I believe we're going to get a trade here because it's going to be very difficult to try and...
Going to pick up 3.
Yeah, looks that way.
Uh-oh. Weehaw. Down bottom, they're all rotating.
First black hole if they want it.
He is in some trouble. Malefus down, looking for some body blocks. Jabs with the haste rune, and they might not even need it. Although he's healed back up to full, and they're just going to drop the black hole right onto his head. Mind Control trying to move into the Ravage. Is it going to be enough? Weehaw able to get the Reaper Scythe off in time. It does find the kill, but it comes at the cost of his own life. And now, can they pick up Jabs? This would be a huge kill for them, and Liquid able to make it happen with the rotation.
Reinforcements arrive. Ice wasn't even that scared. He still got hitting creeps. The missile will send him running, though.
Radiant structures are
so it turns out being a 2-for-1 there overall. They return back to Dubu.
He's in a little bit of a bad spot. Can they bring him down in time? TP does not finish. And GH is the one of all people who get the kill, and now dropping down the wards. There's kills happening all over the freaking place. Abed trying to get the ghost off. Can they get away in time? It doesn't look like it's quick. And having stick charge as well. Bottling up to try and get away. The Slogan coming. Abed's actually making it out of there in time. Ice trying to play interrupt as well. Throwing a couple more black cannon shots, and now Ice is the one in trouble. He goes down as well. 1 by 1, save your buddy syndrome. It's not the way to do it.
The one thing you don't want versus Liquid is these long, drawn-out fights when the Necrophos is around, too, just like dragging them under the tower. Sure, pop a Death Pulse, keep things going. I got an eye out, keeping me nice and healed, and the only to ensure that DJ doesn't take over this game early, and not even worrying so much with the BKB, is just saying, listen, we don't want to get like black holed early, we lose 2 heroes, and suddenly we've lost like 3 towers.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was sort of trying to talk about before the last fight broke out, and now there's going to be a fight breakout, so I won't be able to talk about it now either. But the big thing is it feels like oftentimes these best of ones, you end up playing a little bit more passive, waiting until you get that first item, that like no rush 15 minutes or so that end up coming out. As they do run into Kuro, and this is looking like a very dead Shadow Shaman as the stun lands. Miracle moving into position. Are they going to try and fight this? TJ's here as well. Gotta be careful. The black hole laid down onto both of them with the boat coming out as well. GH not able to heal him up through that. Jabs getting the walkaway. Wards are still down, but Abed chasing, can't find the Torp. Meanwhile, Reaper Scythe kills off Jabs. The Lesh does finally go down, and Abed also in a little bit of trouble. If Mind Control could run him down there, doesn't want to go uphill.
It feels like Ice is just having a hard time getting involved in these engagements, though.
Yeah, blocking the range creep. That creep wave was so far away.
It creates a potential possible situation for a gank, right?
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
The closer it is to your side, the better things look. Meanwhile,
Speaking of a game,
up top. Oh, that was a BKB. No! You don't get to use that one.
Kill off that Leshrac.
Kuro doesn't even have Aether. And he caught him. Daytime. Caught him sleeping on the Leshrac.
X, though, back towards mid. One Radiance thing about it is that it is not a BKB, and they've got control. But the Earth Splitter coming through! The Ravage as well! DJ Black pulling, but is it enough? It's not looking like it. They do end up still not having that Lesh. X, though, onto GH, pulling him back in. Can they find any extra kills? ISIS trying to escape.
They got him again!
In the middle of that Timber Chain. This guy is not going anywhere. ISIS tries to run. Can they kill him off afterwards?
Oh, it stopped too.
Miracle still chasing, looking for that follow-up. The Torrent is going to be there. ISIS gets to the high ground. This guy's actually getting away like crazy.
The team play there coming up. First, he gets shackled mid-chain, then he gets hexed. He needed everything he could from the man who is his own idol, Dubu.
Mass BKBs. Now, so many right now across all the heroes. And these team fights feel like they're about to get a little bit weird.
Yep, time to start baiting BKBs out. Who's got it, who doesn't? There we go.
Jump in, mind control already on top of him. ISIS taking a lot of damage, but very maneuverable. The stun is going to connect. The boat's already gone out, but the BKB means it will not connect. And this time, ISIS does not get away. A three-person stomp doesn't look like there's any follow-up, though.
Came just a hair too late for the save. And I don't think you're going to see much of a contest here.
So Roche going down, Dubu.
Kuro's crazy.
Doing what he can. He spots him out now, and the Hex, does it go out in time? They don't quite have the range.
I just want his floating face. That would be great.
Oh, that's a possibility.
ISIS is going to come down here. Maybe try to bait things out here. Set it up for Abba and DJ. He's got the Blink, he's got the BKB. And Miracle, he's just saying, come on, I got the Aegis. Give me the black hole.
We saw the Spirit coming back to Dubu over on the side. There's going to be the Torrent, the follow-up coming afterwards from GH.
Jabs is trying to wrap around.
Looking for that combo. They already have the BKB out from the Leshrac as they continue to follow down GH as well as Miracle. If they can kill off the IOB good, but the relocate comes in. Last second, black hole up to the north with the boat landing on top of it as well. Is it enough damage? No! The Ravage comes out on to 4. They're going to call him all out. The Alabama AKB, he's still living. The turnaround comes as DJ is there with the black hole. The shackles onto ISIS on the side. Means there's not enough damage to throw in afterwards, though. ISIS seeing if he can find the secondary kill here onto Miracle. There's going to be the X. They have nothing else to throw.
DJ just TV'd out. He's like, okay, we got it. We got a couple kills. We got the Aegis. Get out. Retreat. And sounds the horn, and his allies do just that. I'm going to call that a pretty nice win there for Fnatic right at the end. They made ISIS to be really fast here on the Lotus. Kuro reveals. And
yeah, they see him now. The rest of his team is so far away.
Oh, he's going right towards them.
They move in. Does have that Lotus Storm for the moment. Chase trying to get away. He misses his chains. Oh, ISIS, he's in trouble. He's going to get Hex. He's going to get Reapered. And he's going to go down. And the turnaround coming, though. Fnatic, they really want to take this fight. This is bold as brass. They want to find this big black hole play, but they don't have their Timber Saw. He's dead for 100 seconds. Jabs goes for it for Weehaw. He already has his BKB. This is looking a little bit testy right now, Dubu.
DJ's
paying for his omen. They've already got the Sword Rewards down as well. Jabs, super low. He's just dead. The Fnatic, they're in a terrible position. They managed to find DJ as well. He goes down. Fnatic, a death is not an initiation. As they find themselves another 4 dead, and Miracle gets the triple.
I think they feel it slipping away. And they have the same ideas, like what their timings are, and I feel like they maybe capitalize on this. And Weehaw made that call. He just starts pinging. He sees the Enigma, and mind control jumps. Just like, if we ravage this guy, and we...
Jay getting caught out there.
Pretty much the expected reaction of just like, not find my right moment there, guys. Next one.
Another smoke up. They know that they have all of their abilities yet again. Miracle thought a big jump. This could be their moment as well. They follow through already there. The big Earth Splitter comes through as well. She's super low. They need to find another. Can they get another? Kuro caught again. X Torrent. The combination comes out. And this is all without Black Hole.
That ward into the Ancient Camp.
What?
Well done to spot for the Torrent. Typically a place you expect there to be a sentry, but there was nothing covering it, so they didn't see it from Liquid. Dubu makes the play, and well, we're there. I mean, this is just like when ISIS died. That would be so balanced.
Uh-oh. Mind Control again moves forward. The big watermelon, daring somebody to go at him. Miracle coming in afterwards. Line intercept. Ice, ice, ice. Also up front and center. Now facing off against the gyrocopter. Everybody waiting for their moment. A Hex is out as well. Does Mind Control decide to jump? Jab just runs at him.
They are not
after lift up.
They're so split.
They need to be careful though, because there's only 1 or 2 ways down from this high ground. And Miracle now, the back line's dropping down very low. Pops the BKB. Good way to force it out. We are able to find the Reaper sight to turn this one back around. He goes black hole. It's on to nothing. He didn't hit anything. They've got the refresher, but does he have the mana to go back in? He does the regen rune as well.
He's got a cane.
Look at this. They're running in all over them. The shackles are there as well. DJ wanting to find a black hole, but look at Liquid. They're beautifully split up with DJ. It's just going to fall apart. The Ravage comes down afterwards. Liquid running through Fnatic.
Weehaw spaced himself away there too, and DJ felt the pressure to go on to him. There wasn't a sight, but he turned for it anyway, and Liquid, that whole team fight, Liquid are so far apart. They sent Miracle up there. The only reason he was forced to BKB is because of that Spirit Vessel.
Yeah,
right?
And one last ride. Let's see if we can go in there and deal with it.
Oh, Liquid's here. The tide has come in.
25 seconds until Black Hole is up. They have the sleep gyrocopter not stopped and hitting the towers because of the Aghanim Scepter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the building's going. Tier 4 towers, they forced the glyph. Fnatic.
Knock, hello.
They need to have an answer.
And
still a couple
anybody
seconds. 10 seconds until Black Hole. They need to hold on. The Stomp comes out another round. They're losing everything right now, DJ. Hiding back away again, seeing if he can find a good angle, but it needs to be Liquid and give it to him, and it's not looking like it's going to happen. Miracle making particle effects fly all over the freaking world as he's going to get caught out there. Black Hole on it still. Is it actually no? Is it no? They interrupted, but they were able to take down the Aegis at the very least. It doesn't look like it's quite going to be there. The Stomp comes out. It wasn't able to time it perfectly. Abed trying desperately to hold on to these racks. They're dropping meteors down from the sky, but Dubu not able to get the Stomp off. They jump in another round. Ice trying desperately to hold on. A triple kill. DJ, can he find his moment? They need to hold on. He jumped forward the black hole, but he didn't get Miracle. Miracle trying to close out this game. Can they take him down in time? No. DJ will fall. And with that, Team Liquid are moving on. Fnatic out of TI9.
Yeah, they really tried everything they could in those team fights, and they washed away what was left of the Dire team.
Well, you can see Team Liquid able to take the victory there. Impressive showing from them, indeed. And a little bit of love from the crowd there.
They don't get that worked up, I feel like, until they actually win the whole thing at tournaments. They are pretty chill, right? Yeah. Be like water, my friend, that sort of deal. I think this one means a lot. Of course, it's the best of one, so it's always me extremely hype and stuff, but, you know, these guys, they don't want to be. They don't feel like a first-round lower bracket team.
No. Well, definitely. And unfortunate for Fnatic.